Well,
Or you can be about.
it's like in the 4.3 range. I got like.
Wait a minute, that's not legal.
It's weighted grades, and but I got a couple B's in my AP classes because it's very tough keeping up with all that stuff. But I'm working hard to make sure they're A's by the end of the semester.
Great. Speaking of AP, I understand one of your favorite classes is AP Chemistry. Would you tell us why that's one of your favorite classes?
It's mostly because of the teacher. AP Chemistry is a really hard class to take. It's like a level up of chemistry. But the reason why I like it so much is because of the teacher. His name is Dr. Bindle. He's been teaching for about like 20, 30 years now. And he really knows how to teach. He sometimes he'll like dress up as a superhero. He likes to call himself as Captain Carbon. Wears his like silly goggles and jumps up on the desk. Like that. But yeah, he's really fun to work with, and he's a great teacher.
That's great. And I understand that you've been in athletics and that you want to tell them what you've done athletic-wise?
I run cross country and track. I'm still injured from an injury I got back in August or something like that, maybe even July. I'm hoping to be back for track. I run the mile and 2 mile, and I run 5Ks when I did cross country.
Well, as someone who has been injured from running, I can really relate to that. And as I was telling other people, it's hard to keep runners from doing it because we like to run.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's really tough. They asked, who inspires you? Would you like to tell us who that is?
Oh, my mom. Because she's worked hard. She's come out from. So is this okay if I share this?
Yes, you can say.
Okay. She's come from Mexico, and she's worked her way up from Mexico. She even got herself a job in the U.S., and she's coming out and just got out of that bad part of Mexico, and really has worked hard to be here in Colorado.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Welcome, Mom.
There you go.
And I understand you do some volunteer work. Would you
Yes.
like to tell us about that?
I work at the Covent Village. It's a senior citizen retirement home. Basically, I go there every Friday, and what I did during the summer is I would help senior citizens play Wii. First, I tried bingo at first. I mean, not bingo. Well, I do bingo, but I tried bowling at first. That didn't work out very well. Then we got into like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, and they really seemed to enjoy that one. And then after that, I would go over to that's the special need center. Then I would go over to they call it the tower. Humongous tower, and there I would help them with their iPads, get them to work, because several of them have iPads, yet they just toss it because they don't even know what to do with it. So I just help them discover like what they can do. They can actually read books and read magazines on there. They're amazed. They're afraid they're going to blow something up. I also help them fix their printers, scanners, go up there to their apartments, work through their computers if something goes wrong.
That's way cool.
Can we get a business card from you?
And what do you plan to do after high school? What are your goals?
My goal would be to go to a four-year college. More specifically, my top goal is to go to MIT, but that's up there. But I work hard for it. It's a good goal to have in mind. You're in class and you're working. And then I plan to major in computer science, and maybe even, I'm interested in sciences also, chemistry, physics. So I might also work with something that has to do with science too.
And we were talking about music,
Oh.
since I'm into music, and you want to tell us what your favorite kind of music is, and use the term.
Okay, it's, I don't know how many you've heard, it's dubstep.
Say it again.
Dubstep. Yeah, I'm doubting any of you guys would like it.
Never know, right there?
Yeah.
I represent that company.
But I like all electronic music, being on like computers and stuff. So yeah, dubstep. I suggest don't look it up because that's what a lot of my friends think I'm crazy because I like it. But yeah, I do like it.
Okay, that's great. Well, we have some things to give you. And the first is our Student of the Month plaque that says, and it does spell your name correctly, Griffin Wiebel, in recognition of your devotion to attain a high scholastic level while participating in activities which develop good citizenship. We have that, and then we also have a keychain which says Student of the Month, Griffin Wiebel, October 2012. Congratulations.